Hello. 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 Yup, both of us are here. Hello. Good evening. Oh god.
Evening?
Close enough. Hello, Alex. Hello, me. Hello, wifey.
Hello.
Hello, everyone that might be listening and too shy to talk or just doesn't feel like it or whatever else. Anyways, hello, hello. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. And that you're ready for weird Shadowrun shenanigans. Also, let me write down a note for myself. Oh, this one is irrelevant. I don't know what this one is supposed to... I don't know what this means anymore, so it's also irrelevant.
What are you talking about?
This one is off. And then, because I keep forgetting things, so... Anyways, hello.
Always?
Yes, I is always forgetting things. Anyways, hello. Hope you're doing well. The temperature's dropped. We're all doing better, I hope. I was dying last weekend. Like, I don't know who decided that it's okay to up the temperatures up to like 40 degrees.
It's 43.
In the shade. It was only like 39. But yeah, I spent all weekend pretty much just in the living room where it was much colder than in my room.
Besides the time we went to read it.
Well, that was early in the morning and it was still too hot. Yes, indeed. Which both of us regretted. We also tried to sleep from Saturday to Sunday in my room under the roof. Or in our room. I have to get used to saying our room because it's our room, not my room. And yeah, it very much was not possible. I think we moved to the living room at like 4:30ish. And I just wrapped myself in a wet towel. The benefits of a bachelor dorm. Bachelorordom? Of bachelorordom. Okay. Of being a bachelor. It is now. I mean, even when I was a bachelor, I suffered in my room because under the roof it's freaking hot. But yeah, I mean, I also had a wet towel like on me, but it also... I definitely had one from Sunday to Monday, and it lost its coldness just in the few minutes I took for like brushing my teeth. And the one we put over the fan was just poop ass dry. Like when we took it, like when we picked it up from the floor in the morning because it fell off. But yeah, no, Saturday to Sunday was just pure madness. Madness, I tell you. But well, life goes on. So we survived. and it got colder. Now I'm actually considering during the day to not wear... No, to actually do wear a shirt. Because, you know, it's almost getting chilly, which is funny, because my wife comes into the room and is like, it's so hot in here. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's after I've come up like 2 flights of fucking stairs.
Oh
and
no.
I'm out of breath and dying.
Yeah, can you imagine she has to move?
I don't like moving. If I could, I'd just sit down all day.
Being like horribly treated here. Anyways,
I know, it's so bad.
yeah,
I get no hugs, no
yeah, never. She gets like so just there's a word. I cannot remember it. No, a boost wasn't the word. No, if you're being ignored effectively.
There's a word for that besides being ignored?
Well, yes.
Boost.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll remember it and then just scream it into the conversation.
Please do.
In that moment. Until then, I just switched to the game because again, I don't know how people do like hours of yapping. For me, it's like, God, I've talked 5 minutes. I've wasted all the time. Boom. Let's see if I remember any of the voices. I think Orc Brother dude just got like scruffy, deeper voice. And the other two, I'm not 100% sure.
I get to hear you do that voice?
You got to hear me do that voice before.
I might have not been paying attention.
Wow.
Or I was out of the room.
Maybe. Anyways, Sinless. You scramble up a ladder and through an accessway where the sewer system spits you out into the Hong Kong Mass Transit Railway System, the MTR. Crossing the rails, you climb up to the platform and into the station. Above you is Heoi. I do not get to fully read that this time. Root. Why do we hear no sound at all from the game right now?
Did you break it again?
I don't think I did.
You sure? Salo, if you're in the chat, bonk him. You broke
No, Salo isn't in it.
Well, that's just sad.
Wait.
Someone bonk him. I demand it.
Shish. No, not. What the fuck? Mind, it's not just broken for you guys. I also don't hear anything. Oh.
The game just doesn't want you to anymore.
Yeah, apparently
Sounds
not.
for you.
There was sound before, I swear.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Yes.
Was there sound before you started stream?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay, I'm just gonna close the game and open it again. Good old solution to everything, just restart it.
You know the real solution to every single issue?
I mean, it is the real solution. Ah, yeah. Let me try that. Next time you play Sims.
No!
Exactly.
I'll kill you.
Don't even try that on me. Okay. Sounds! Told you it just works. Now you just... I was gonna say, now you just need to have also visuals.
What the fuck? I just had this color open, now I gotta open it again.
She's doing paint by numbers.
Yeah.
And for some reason it's a very audio intensive experience for everyone around her.
Always.
Ah, noises. Oh, right. I almost forgot that I called myself handsome.
What'd you think the game was just like, oh yeah, let's be nice to him?
No.
Started out really pissed off. at his sibling, and it was kind of a melodrama sort of thing. It was really over the top, but I don't know. From my point of view, it's sort of like go way over the top and then we'll dial it back. But Kevin actually had a lot of feedback on that particular one. It's just like, whoa.
Okay, I hope it's audible enough.
Like, although like when we conceived of like the relationship with the player and Duncan, it made sense, and like, and as the things were going to progress, what that relationship was, it would all play together. It's just that, like, as a player, that's the first time you're meeting this character.
It's barely audible.
You don't really know how to interpret.
Okay, shut up, you guys. Which one might it be? Music?
Duncan originally started out really
Nope.
pissed off at his sibling, and
Because then everything is too loud.
Sort of thing. It was really over the top, but I don't know. From my point of view, it's sort of like go way over the top and then we'll.
Because I had a reason to put it this low.
Kevin actually had a lot of feedback on that particular one. It's just like, whoa, man.
Yeah, because like, although like when we conceived of like the relationship with the player and Duncan, it made sense, and like, and as the things were going to progress,
is it any better now?
It would all play together. It's just that, like, as a player, that's the first time you're meeting this character, and you don't really know how to interpret all this history that we still have yet to introduce. So it was just sort of like I think it was just a problem of context. But
yeah, well, what was interesting about it was what I was trying to do in the writing of that thing was sort of slowly string you along and unfolding your history with Duncan and with Raymond during the scene. And some of it worked, but it was really Trevor's wife, Jo, who played it, who realized, you need to solidify this relationship right here. This is the moment where you need to explain it much more clearly, and we had iterated on that a lot until she pointed it out.
We finally added that flashback.
Yeah.
3 weeks before she had that.
before that,
This is how the sausage is made, kids.
No,
It is.
three and a half. Come on.
Yeah.
Give it some time. In HBS time, that's like
I mean,
weeks.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah, I was
had
gonna
a-
ask if it was a
and
flashback,
admittedly,
but yeah,
this is
no,
just
there
over
was.
the course of our 3 Shadowrun games, but I've never had an experience where the initial hook, the Act 1 establishing the characters and overall premise didn't take, like, by far the most iteration time.
Yeah.
If that doesn't sync with the player, then the rest of the experience just sort of compounds on that error.
We did like Monica and the Vault and Audryn and all that like 15 times or something.
Yeah,
In Dragonfall.
yeah.
So-
It's set the hook, reset the hook,
And there's
reset the hook.
I'll be honest, there's probably a certain I feel like a lot of writers will kind of fixate on their first paragraph or even their first sentence a lot, and there's probably an element to that too. It's like, well, this is the very first impression. Like, it's got to be.
We could be a little anal.
They said anal. We're adults. Aoi, a makeshift boat city latched onto the Kai Tak riverfront like a parasite. Behind you, a massive snarl of dark and derelict high-rises dominates the horizon of the walled city. Use intercom. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Roderick, Car-Fi. Oh, we're gonna run 2 places. The insulation on these heavy wires is cracked. They buzz and crackle occasionally as stray drips from the awing strikes them. Run! Run somewhere else. Oh, this is where I have to go. So we'll go the other way. Lost Techno Palace. So I love how we were told, I think, to just, not talk to anyone and, like, not be, be inconspicuous. Oh, use this random intercom. A massive steel security door is set into a bunker-like concrete wall. There is no sign or identification of what this place is. A battered intercom is encased in a cage of welded steel and armor glass. Rainy letters are barely readable on the screen. Chrome Alley, medical services and mechanical repair. Premises protected by deadly weapons and infectious diseases. Okay, we don't need medical services right now or mechanical repair, so we will walk away and we'll go there later. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello, Triad Guard. I bet you're a friend. The thug looks at you dead-faced. Despite his street clothes, he wears a high-tech earpiece. The entrance to the walled city is closed, foreigners. Okay, well, I thought there might be more to say. Hello, Frederick Coffee. Oh. Hey, dude, you have something on your head there. That's close enough. Oh, wait, he's an orc, so it's close enough, friend. The club is members and invites only. I suggest you just move along. Gotcha. We're not making any trouble in Club 88 yet. Very much yet. There will be troublemaking, and it will be all the troubles that we'll be making. First we look for loot. I mean, this is definitely the hub, right? So, but oh no, bolt hole, close enough. The original name has been sloppily painted over with black paint. Newer but somewhat weathered characters have been painted in bold brush strokes and read Bolt Hole. I think butthole would be a much more fitting word for ship. Also funnier. Because I have the humor of a child. Hello, smuggler. Just off the docks, you spot a sea-worn man with a smile that's almost too wide for his head. His teeth shine white against the thick black bush of his beard. His clothes are a myriad of colors, patterns, and fabrics. A smattering of cultures, draped across his body. If there's anything he's clearly advertising, it's the extent of his travels. You see something you like. His voice's cores like steel wool on your eardrums. Oh wait, I can try. Come and get it, because now's your last chance. Everything's on sale. Won't find prices like these anywhere else, my friend. Show me what you're selling. Weapons. Oh, now they tell you what stuff needs. Grenades. Fetishes. Medkits. Okay. What do I have? Oh yeah, I have this. Eh. I don't think I need anything yet. Think out. Thanks, mate. But no. Beepity boop. Beepity boop. Nope. Again, we're going everywhere but where we're supposed to go. There's a sale going on here. But we're not allowed to take part in it. I don't think we want to, because they sell drones. Okay, do we potentially want to get spoilered? by listening to the audio commentary? Yeah, right? Might as well.
I would love to get a little bit of the artist's view on the base because we all know that Cassie made boats.
Let's talk about
Oh, did I make boats?
So the first one, let me just start with a lot of people saying.
I'll leave that
no
for a
water,
second playthrough.
Don't do water, right? Do you remember this during pre-production? It's like, yeah, don't do water. It's like, all right, so we'll put it in a harbor.
We were talking about
Yeah.
putting boats and having it drained. Have it drained.
I mean, fair. I don't think there's gonna be a second playthrough. At least not on the channel, but yeah. Because it did kind of spoil the whole, like, there's snipers. So the whole time I was, like, on the lookout for snipers. The swift winds mahjong parlor filled with the stink of cigarette smoke, the incessant click-clack of mahjong tiles, and the grim faces of hardened gamblers. Come in. We have a lot to talk about. Kindly Chen. The definitely nice person, right? You can feel every eye in the room as you cross the mahjong parlor to the middle-aged woman sitting patiently at its end. The click-clack of ivory-colored tiles stops. Hands stray beneath tables into jacket pockets behind backs. The woman has the face of a prison guard and the demeanor of an inmate. Her salt and pepper hair is pulled into an iron-hard bun, and beneath it, two shiny black eyes offer nothing. Buttons sewn on a doll. By the way, I will not make any type of Asian accent, because I have too much respect. Just like I don't try to do like, oh, stereotypical, like, this is what, like, people would do for, like, a Jamaican as an accent or something. No, I just don't want to come across as racist. A nearly empty bottle of something foul rests on her mahjong table, nestled between a pair of dirty shot glasses. Tiny puddles of brown linger at the bottoms. Gobbet and Isabeau stand on the other side. Why do you not respect French demons, then? They're French. Also, I don't know. It is a good question, though. But, like, I think because it's also white culture, but it's also, it's just like a European neighbor. So it's like closer to home, right? Also recall a very stereotypical German accent. Yes, maybe. I don't know. We can talk about this if you want. I mean, yeah. I don't know. With, like, you know, European accents, I don't care much, but so now, Gobbet and Isabeau stand on the other side of the table. Heads lowered, shoulders slumped, hands clasped. They risk a frightened glance at you as you approach. Kindly Chen's voice is a nasal and rusty mean. My little pair of fuck-ups here told me all about what happened on the docks. She dips a pinky into a shot glass, brings it to her mouth, removes it with a sharp smack. What? How two of my best runners had their heads put out. How you need protection and how you need to get your identities wiped before you get your heads put out too. Potentially leading to heat onto my front door, placing me and everyone in my employ in danger. She fingers the rim of her glass. So wise. So very, very wise. The young shaman's eyes never leave the floor. We're sorry, Auntie. We thought... The black eyes flash. You mustn't speak until you're spoken to, Gobbet, dear. The smile turns mean, and since you are on short hair... are one short hair away from being dumped in the river chained to Isabeau's corpse, I suggest you let your new friends here do the talking for a while. Does that make sense to you, dear? Her treacle voice is back, sweet, nasal, and grinding. Dark circles ring. One second. I got it. We'll look something up real quick. That's bullshit. It should be the same. Where the fuck? Wah. Okay. Probably this. Shit. There we go. Okay. I just had to lock the height adjusting of the table because my wife is currently on that side and she accidentally raised the table and got a bit spooked. And then I had to look up how to even do that. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Yes, Auntie. Zhang inclines her head gently. Did she get spooked by German windows? No, she knew about them. She just learned the word we have for it, which is kip, which means lean. Very good. You learn so quick. Gobbet kept a very cool head in a tense situation. She's the one who let us out of the police ambush. We were just told to not speak unless spoken to, so we will remain silent. While we're not smart, we do know social norms. She pours another drink. Her cheeks are rosy, already flushed. Now, my darlings, I understand from little rat shit here that you came from Seattle to meet with my client, Mr. Black. Wu's jaw tightens at the word client. But before you could find him, the HKPF started splattering grey matter everywhere, and everything went to shit. And now you need your sins burned so you can disappear before you end up dead too. Is that right? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Why don't we start with you telling me who you are? My name is Gull. Ursa Gull. But you can call me Handsome. And have you got a first name, Gull? A profession? I mean, you do want me to erase your identities, don't you, dear? I need to know who you are first. Urs, I'm a shaman. She rests her chin on her hand. Ah, a young gobbet here. And how did you become a shaman, Urs? I was military, then I wasn't. The Corps trained me. I was a wage slave for a while. Or corp. Learned the trade. Private security. I spent a little time with Knight Errant. Picked up young. I've been in the cooler for a few. Let's just say I'm self-taught and leave it at that. Well, picked it up young. I've been in the cooler for a few. Whose brow furrows and he shakes his head. Still can't believe that. Kindly Shen whips her head towards Wu, a nasty retort already on her lips, but then she stops. Sticks out her lower lip as she seizes him up. She turns to her lieutenant standing behind her, nodding her approval. Looks like the gun show is in town. What's your name, gun show? Wu's focus remains straight ahead. Duncan Wu. I'm a cop. Lone Star. I hear there were some fresh corpses found on the docks tonight. Smugglers, I believe. Didn't sound like the Hong Kong police when I heard about it. You're doing Duncan Wu? Wu's eyes remain fixed on a spot on the wall behind her. He smolders. I identified myself as Lone Star, but they wouldn't stand down. They had weapons. It was self-defense. She puckers her lips at him, her voice sing-song. I don't care, sweetie. They weren't my people. But now I know you're a life-taker, Mr. Gunshow. You and your friend here. She begins arranging mahjong tiles on the table in front of her. And now I'm curious, why were you meeting Raymond Black on the docks tonight? Raymond Black is our foster father. It's best to be, honest to people like that. They know most of it anyways. Or we'll find out the truth. And you don't want them finding out that you lied to them. It makes her pause. Shang lifts her bottle of swill and eyes the label, connecting the dots in her own head. Interesting. A look of disgust passes over her face. Sorry, kids, but he was looking like shit when I saw him. Eyes half open, dark circles around them, dragging his feet the whole bit. She tisks in displeasure. The foster father, daddy, was in a bad place. think it was drugs? Sounds like he wasn't sleeping.
Could be. From what he said, it sounded like he was having nightmares. He would stop in the middle of a sentence and mutter something to himself. One time it was about the walls breathing or something. Another time it was about teeth. Thousands of teeth. I remember him drifting off near the end of our meeting. Looked like he was off somewhere else in his head. He said, I left prosperity in there. Then Nightjar put his hand on Mr. Black's shoulder. Asked him why he wanted to go into the walled city so badly. That seemed to bring him back. When your old man opened his eyes, they were full of tears. Then he muttered something else I couldn't make out.
She pours herself another shot, tosses it back, and rubs her belly.
Your daddy got really irritating after a while.
How do you leave prosperity? Do you think prosperity could be a person? I can't imagine. What do you think it means?
I have no fucking clue.
She grabs a long, slim cigar from a pack on the mahjong table, lights it.
Alright, let's get to it.
She exhales smoke and points 2 fingers at you and woo.
You two need your sins burned, and you need them burned fast. Hong Kong dragnets are bad news. When they roll in force. Armored personnel carriers, heavy armor, heavy weapons, sorcerers, the whole thing, and they aren't coming to arrest you.
She folds her arms across her chest. The thin cigar bops in her mouth as she speaks.
The good news is I can help you. With a wave of my hand, I can have your sins disappear. What you need to understand, my darlings, is that what you're asking for is not a simple request. Burning a sin isn't just deleting a number, it's wiping all reference to that number from all of the world's largest databases. It's masking your mugshot in the facial recognition database so that the first camera you walk past doesn't bring them down on you like a ton of bricks. It's covering your fucking tracks so that the act of burning your sin doesn't lead them right to us. It requires contacts in numerous corporations and the UCAS government.
Smoke rolls out of the Triad's boss's nose.
It requires someone like me. Therefore, I need to make a choice.
She takes another drag on her cigar and gently places her palm flat on the table.
Do I kill you and dispose of your bodies before the corpse?
Corpse. Yeah, corpse.
Come looking for you, or do I help you burn your sins?
It's a etiquette Shadowrun, and this is where we took charisma. You may want to think about your rep as a fixer. 2 of your runners were taken down by the corpse. Oh, corpse, not corpse. Yeah, corpse makes much more sense. And you have no idea why. Sheng rests her chin on her hand again and smiles at you coldly.
So clever. So clever.
Your chin stays on her hand, but her eyes look past you, surveying the Yellow Lotus soldiers in the room.
Yes, I have been placed in a delicate situation, haven't I? Regardless, that's the situation whether you're alive or you're sucking dirt.
She stares at you for a long moment, chin still on her hand, thinking. Taps her ash on the floor without taking her eyes off you. A low, reluctant growl rumbled somewhere deep in her throat.
You live. You're clever. and I like that. I'll put your sins to the torch. However, I'll need to call in several valuable favors within my network to do it. Those favors do not come cheap. Kylie Cheng stuffs out her cigar. You will owe me.
What do you want us to do?
I want you to deliver a message for me to a business associate in the walled city. The Yellow Lotus has a strong presence in sight, Ursay. Isabel can tell you all about it, can't you, dear? Isabel grew up in the walled city.
Isabel's eyes remain lowered. They collect taxes for the corporations, extort protection money from shopkeepers, run drugs, guns, people. They hurt people.
We do those things, yes.
But to be fair, we also operate the walled city black market.
You might not be alive if it weren't for the lifeline that we provided.
Isabel clams up tight. Chang picks up a mahjong tile and turns it with her fingers.
There's a red pole. Sort of enforcer, yes, on the inside. His name is Strangler Bao. Bao's a strong man, a good soldier, but he has forgotten his place. I need you to remind him.
Want us to make an example of him?
Did I say that I wanted you to make an example of him?
No. I want you to deliver a message. She tosses you a memory stick.
This to him in my name.
Remember that Bao's men are my men. By right, they should all be serving me. Killing them would be a waste of resources. I have no use for dead soldiers. She turns to Gobbet and Isabel.
One of you will go with these two Westerners to the walled city, help them locate Bao and show them the ropes. The other will remain here with me. I have several menial and degrading tasks that need doing around the establishment. No matter who goes and who stays, we both pay for bringing an APB to my doorstep.
Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie.
Now, I'm gonna find out who ordered the hit on Nightjar and do some dentistry on him with power tools.
She closes her eyes and smiles with pleasure.
But was my favorite. He sang to me sometimes.
She opens her eyes again and sneers.
Another one? I don't care about. Gutshot was an asshole.
She turns away and waves you off with the back of her hand.
That will be all, my darlings. Return to me when you are done.
One last question, Auntie. She keeps her back to you, but you can tell she's making eye contact with her lieutenant.
Why not? Apparently I'm feeling generous today.
What do you think happened to Raymond and got your Shadowrunners killed? Suddenly Shen's voice is small.
I don't know.
Which to her means, I fucking hate that I don't know. Okay, well, off we go then. Do we want to use some of our... what is he? So he's throwing weapons, ranged combat with a rifle, kind of. Interestingly enough, throwing weapons, huh? He has just no equipment, what the heck? Can I have another spell? Oh. Wait, main component. Oh, conjuring is the main component for hitting with conjuring spells. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why is int involved suddenly? Um, Ooh, okay. None yet. No. Boop. Save. Did he have? Show me what you're selling. Spells. No, I think yeah. He only had a fetish. Ooh. Well, guess we're just going. Run. No armor, no nothing. The thug taps his earpiece, gestures with his head.
Auntie Chang said that you'd be coming. You can pass.
Wait, I really wish you could stop saying that. That it's just a delivery mission? Or... saying what? Choosing your team. Okay, we take the Decker with us because we are a shaman. Huh. He has a Decker thingy. If I put it in writing, I will probably get banned. No, you won't. Don't worry about it. If anyone tries to ban you, I'll slap them on the wrist. Oh, fetish has. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No worry. I know that. Why did I say fetish? Oh yeah. Because I can buy a fetish. Now I know what you mean. Okay. City of Darkness. Kowloon Walled City, the most densely populated spot on Earth. Nearly 40,000 people crammed into 7 acres of chaos. Poverty, disease, and vice. A self-contained city that collects no taxes and provides no city services. Stagnant water sits in temporary wells. Trash lies piled on roofs for controlled burns. Improvised structures lean dangerously over populated areas. It's the ideal breeding ground for all manner of illicit trade, drugs, gambling, black market trade, meta-human trafficking, and everything in between. The only law is triad law. And now you need to enter this septic system of a city. Find a tried enforcer named Strangler Bao and deliver a message from Kindly Chang. Yay! Yeah, we have nothing in stash. Hey, okay. I mean, we just started. So kind of also makes sense. You have karma available. I know. Foul, oily water rains down from above, mixes with the filth and offal and swill on the streets, turns it into a flowing slurry of unrecognizable sewage. In the distance, the sounds of back alley activity adds to the ambiance at your arrival. Breaking glass, the crackling hiss of a garbage fire, faint screams of terror punctuated by the occasional gunshot. Sex and business and violence and misery blended into one. Wu winces at the stink, waves a hand in front of his face. Raymond said that prosperity is in the walled city, but I don't see it. Why the hell would he want to set one foot in this place? Who knows? You'd have to be insane to travel to the walled city. As I think we said, it's the worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere. It'll be the worst in the world. She does her best to suppress a shudder, can't keep the dread from creeping into her voice. Can't believe I grew up here. Then I'm glad I brought you. You know the place. Isabel looks around her, closes her eyes. I wish I didn't. She peers up at the catwalks and sky bridges that connect the rotting tenements, sagging architecture. Tenements, sagging wait. The rotting tenements, sagging architecture. There we go. Frowning, she points to a spot in the distance. There was a market over there when I was a kid. Might not be a bad place to start. I thought you knew where to find Strangler Bow. I do. We need to get into the Lotus Den. That's what Bao calls a little island of control that he's carved out for himself there. It's a stupid name, but it's stuck. They have guards posted at every entrance, but we might be able to find a way around them through the market. That's what Kindly would prefer. They probably aren't expecting anyone. Hello, Tiger. Hello, hello. To come in force. We can kick the door, drop the guards, hand over the message, and get the hell out. He wasn't listening, right? Kindly doesn't want them dead. She wants them to remember where their loyalties lie. It's tough to remember much of anything when you've got a bullet in your head. I mean, we could kill them if you really wanted to. Technically, Bao's the only one that has to live. But I'd rather keep Auntie Cheng happy than piss her off again. We may need Kindly Cheng. She doesn't own us. We make our own decisions. Group safety is my biggest concern. We don't need to risk our necks for a bunch of triad thugs. Well, that'll be up to you. You have a library voice. Is that a good thing? Shh! It's a library. Be quiet. I assume it's a compliment, but I've never heard the term library voice. Well, that'll be up to them. If they don't try and kill us, they live. Got it. Let's get this done. No.
I joined.
No, no, no. You're always mellow. Where the screaming? Wait, I haven't lost my hearing yet. God.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a... No, I cannot reach my mouse this way.
You were saying?
Yeah, that... Uh-huh. Works out great. Okay, no.
Wait.
But yeah, I try to not scream as much. Because that wasn't an invitation for you. No, but I have a deeper voice. You didn't need your mouse. I do need my mouse.
Nuh-uh.
No. Wait. Behave. But no, I have a deeper voice, so it tends to also carry further, if I really want to. A putrid stench emanates from the remains of this building. You something. I wasn't reading fast enough. Right, we'll look later. I wanna talk to merchant. A bedraggled old woman looks up from her sewing at the sound of your approach. Stinky pudding needs a bath. Yeah.
Clothing! Clothing! I have a good quality clothing for sale.
I'm gonna kill you.
What's the news here? Anything interesting?
Interesting here? No. Nothing changes here. Nothing changes.
She settles her weight with an audible hrumph.
Strangler Bowers is the big man now. He is very important. Very impatient. You know Bow?
I hate the bastard. We'd love to meet him. Yeah, we're real close friends. We'd love to meet him.
Well, he requested a suit, and it took only 1 day longer than I expected. The bastard refused to accept it.
She spits.
You see your friend Bow. You tell him that he still owes me for my time. I don't sew for nothing. You can't eat air.
We'll get right on that.
Grr.
Yeah, sure. She nods sagely.
You see that you do. Now, what else do you want?
Hello, Exapo. Hello, hello. Ever heard anyone say prosperity is in the walled city? I don't think she has.
What does that mean?
We don't know.
Oh?
She cocks her head like a dog listening to a noise that it can't understand.
Prosperity?
She sounds it out to herself.
I don't know what that means.
Later, lady. Bye, Felicia. Oh, bloodied woman.
Oh no.
Over here, help. Help. Hello.
A young woman lies on the ground. She's a bloody mess. Streaks and spatters of crimson crisscross her blouse and mat her hair. Judging by the quality of her clothing and the bag on her shoulder, you make her out to be as a student. She's as out of place here as a librarian would be in a game of urban brawl. She struggles to move, but she's clearly exhausted. The dark circles on her eyes tell you that she hasn't slept in days. When the woman sees you heading her way, her face hardens. You see her hand slip into her jacket pocket, but as she studies your faces, the fear in her eyes gives way to curiosity. You guys don't look like you're from around here. A hacking cough shakes her. Shakes, same. But her eyes remain fixed on you. What happened to you? She looks like she can barely keep her eyes open. Predators? I'm okay though. The blood's theirs. Although I'd rest here for a minute before I got back to work. Oh, thought, not though. God, fucking hell English. I'm a student at Huku.
Where? Oh.
Huku. It says there, Huku. HKU.
You sound like a bird.
She glances around watchfully over your shoulder at the building looming above her into windows nearby. Doing some research? Gotta finish before I can leave. This place is dangerous. What the hell are you doing here alone? You look like you haven't slept in days. I mean, yeah, you look like you haven't slept in days. That's because I haven't. I'd been living with a family in one of their inner blocks for the past few months, working on my thesis. It was bad, but I could handle it. For the past 5 days, though, I've been living on the streets, hiding from the predators. Funny. Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, God, I hate you.
I love you too.
What happened to the family? Funny place to write a thesis. What happened to the family? No.
Oh.
A pained expression washes over her face. I'm not 100% sure. The mother, she worked in a dive bar as a hostess. The father was a handyman. He never really went anywhere. Didn't have the money to. Oh, they never really went anywhere. I can read.
Are you sure?
Yep. I woke up one day. The whole family was gone. Just gone. I squatted in their place a while, but then some people started coming around, eyeing the place. I figured I should get out, finish my research as fast as I could, and head back to campus. Then I got sick. No.
I'm being bullied.
No, you're not. You're being allowed to be forcefully sitting on my lap.
I love you too.
Yeah. Who grunts? What kind of research would you do in a place like this? Do you remember when I told you no disturbing or any of that kind while I'm streaming or working? Do you know what I'm doing right now?
Wait.
I'm not an academic. My thesis is about Feng Shui and the Sixth World. This was the right place to do it. The only place to do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. What's Feng Shui? Apparently because we're not an academic, we do not know what Feng Shui is. What does Feng Shui have to do with a slum? Honestly, no. I like the dumbass option more, which is like, what's Feng Shui? Meh. Although she is exhausted and possibly ill, the student's eyes gleam. Feng Shui is one of the 5 arts of Chinese metaphysics. Before the awakening, it was thought of as a philosophical system for harmonizing people with the surrounding environment. Architecture, interior design, stuff like that. Now in the Sixth World, Feng Shui has become more than that. My thesis is about how it's actually a form of magic. The whole thing revolves around Qi, the invisible life energy that binds every person and thing together. It's very real here in Hong Kong. Nobody knows the reason why. Maybe it's only real because people believe that it is. The important thing is, it's a measurable, quantifiable phenomenon. There's an entire industry that's grown up around it. And my ears itchy as fuck. Okay. I solved it. So, how's the key inside this place? This doesn't look like a place where people are harmonizing with anything.
No, it isn't. Not at all. The feng shui in the walled city is completely screwed. I mean, just look at the place.
She gestured at the squalor around you.
The key's all wrong here. You can feel it, right?
I feel that something was wrong the minute I walked in. That key, huh?
Key needs to flow. A positive feng shui allows that to happen. If key gets pent up and trapped, it goes sour. That's what's happening here.
Yes, sure. The woman clears her throat and then lets out a hacking cough. The effort requires a moment for her to recover before she speaks again.
You know, I hate to admit it, but I could use some help. I started running an, well, I guess you'd call it an experiment of sorts. Nothing conclusive, just a few quick trials to support my hypothesis before I go into hardcore data gathering mode. There are only a few things left to do. If you could finish them for me, I could get out of here.
She holds a crumpled piece of paper.
Please, follow the notes on this sheet.
Duncan takes the paper from her outstretched hand and examines it, frowning.
Just say what you need us to do. I need you to make adjustments to the area's feng shui. My notes will tell you how. The goal is to remove sources of friction and to record the results. My hypothesis is that even small adjustments can have a measurable impact on key flow. If I'm right, it should improve and life here should get just a little better.
I'll see what I can do. Hooray, what are we supposed to do? Do not kill any yellow lotus. Repair the walled city. Mission items. Sparkling wires, trinket man. Broken water shutter valve, lower level. Burning tires, past market. Yes, yes. Words. Can you not move while in action? I'm freaking moving. Jesus Christ. Merchant, inspect. Run around. Let's first inspect, and then we talk. Wires are sparking dangerously just above the doorway. Patch, I guess we're smart enough to patch the worn out wire coating. A quick patch job with some nearby waste rubber leaves the wire is safe once more. Yay! Hello, merchant. Hello, governor. The street vendor gestures towards a jumbled pile of tarnished chains, costume, jewelry, and trinkets on a stained flannel blanket.
Look at these beauties. Very valuable, very pretty.
Show me what you're selling. Ew. A Force 3 fetish. How somehow even more funny than to say the word fetish. Anyways, we have not that much money, so no thank you. How can you stand this place? He gives you the stink eye.
You mean my home?
The vendor softens, becomes wistful.
In my experience, you get used to anything regardless of how horrible it is. It just becomes normal after a while. But this place is getting worse, no questions about it. Last 20, 30 years, it's been nothing but downhill. Nothing goes right here. Maybe you can change that, though, by buying something, eh?
I've heard someone say prosperity is in the walled city.
No.
He shakes his head.
That's not something that someone would say around here.
Okay, bye. Bye. Ah. Do we possibly have to fight someone here? I guess we could fight these guys, or we just walk around. Enter Lotus Den. No. This market stall has been picked clean, its owner replaced by a pool of dried blood. Isn't that lovely? Spiritual energy. Hello. A pile of filthy rags lies heaped on the ground. A man's shirt encrusted with dried blood and grime. A swelling sensation behind your eyes tells you that something is bound to the cloth. A spirit of some kind. You could use your ability to beckon it out of the rags, if you wanted to. Bring the spirit forth. The air above the bloody racks shimmers. Slowly, something close to man-shaped coalesces into being. A soft voice echoes out from deep inside, as if it began somewhere else. What is this? The spirit peers at you through eyes as soft and undefined as poached eggs. Where am I? You've shed your body, you're a spirit now. Spirit. It raises its hand to examine them, blank eyes sweeping over dead flesh. How? I don't know what... You don't know what happened. What's the last thing you remember? The last thing. The spirit searches the sky for an answer. I was pushed out of my shop, hunted through the alley side. The spirit's mouth widens in horror. Pow. Pow and this man. I wouldn't pay them. Wouldn't accept their protection. Proud. I was too proud. A cold light flares from somewhere deep in its throat. They tore me apart. Butchered me like a duck, It searches the sky, the ground, tearing at the memories inside itself, as it relives its own death. A network of deep cuts opens in its waxy skin, splattering black ichor on the ground. The cold light within it grows brighter. It pulses up the thing's throat and into its mouth, forcing its jaw to unhinge like a snake's. A burning radiance pours out of the spirit's mouth like vomit, splattering to the ground in an ectoplasmic flood of anger and despair. Maybe you can help us. It looks confused, lost. I can get us past Bao's guard and into the walled city so we can find him. Yeah, that's what we want. We don't want to take them out, give them some of what they gave you. No. You can get us past Bao's guards and into the walled city so we can find him. The spirit's eyes roll in its head and it shudders, struggling to let the passion dissipate. I had a friend. It squeezes its eyes shut as it struggles to remember. A smuggler of animals. He had a space. Hidden. Secret. Yes, spirit. Tell me about the secret space. An entrance in the sub-levels. The spirit clasped its head in its hands. I could shoot a door, a red paint, and numbers. 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 4, 6, 5. Thank you, spirit.
The entity squeezes its eyes shut and turns away. 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 4, 6, 5.
Yeah, good talk. Thank you, friend. Can I go? Where can I go? This is where I started. Can I go somewhere there? No. This one's mine. Step off. What if I don't? So we've done one. Broken water shut-off valve, lower level. Burning tires past market. Okay. Hello. Can I just go here first? Yay! You come across a heavy-muscled triad soldier screaming at a bearded old man holding a bleeding nose. The punk whacks a cheap, disposable cred stick in the old man's face.
This?
The bright plastic case would look cheerful if it weren't smeared with blood.
This isn't enough. You've got two options, old man. You can find a way to pay me all the money, or you can drag your bony ass deeper into the wall. Find a spot for yourself there. With the pimps and the predators. We should find a nice use for you. Your choice.
The old man wails.
It's not fair. I just can't pack up and leave. I've been living here 22 years and Is this how it's going to be?
He rolls his burly shoulders.
Fine by me.
A new bucket of sand, bucket of sand. Give me the bucket of sand, which we definitely won't need for the burning tires. He's out cold. Burning tires, bucket of sand into the flames. Opa, the flames are stifled beneath the dirty sand and soil from the bucket. Yay! And then we have to go down anyways. Down, down, down by the river. Boop, doop, boop. Hello, dwarf. Door panel. No, I feel like that might be the right way to go. So we will fight first the water spout. Oh. Oh, do we... do an actual save. Hello, Yellow Lotus Enforcer. The Yellow Lotus Enforcer glares at you. You can see the outline of the old man's cred stick in his vest pocket. He flexes and his muscles bulge.
What do you want? Step away, asshole, right now.
I thought I'd relieve you of the burden of currency. Cred stick, please. So what you did to that old man back there. I need to get his money back. I thought I'd relieve you of the burden of currency. Cred stick, please.
I've got a better idea. Think I'll take your money instead.
He licks his lips.
Give me your cred stick or you'll get what the old man got. I'm not playing around.
Yeah, shaking down a Shadowrunner isn't a good idea, sweetheart. Give me the old man's stick before I put a hole where your head is. He comes up short, frowning. His eyes shift from you to Duncan to the assault rifle on Duncan's back.
To hell with it. There's nothing in this old stick anyway.
He tosses the cheap stick back to you. The balance on the LED screen reads 63. Kick him in the face. Hold still. You got what you came for. Now get out.
Yeah, I got a date in an hour. I don't need you messing it up.
I do mess up a date with a simless chip. Remember, this is the next time you decide to shake down. Oh, to mess up a date with a simless ship. He waves you off.
Yeah, get out.
Yay, we're so nice. We're the good guys. Yay, pacifist run. Totally. Nope. I love how we could have kicked him in the face again. The old rusted water valve might be able to close off with the flow of water that's pouring out of the broken pipe. Duncan, can you give me a hand with this? Duncan set off the glove.
Sure thing. Shouldn't be too hard.
The flow of water ceases. Less clean water will run off into the streets now. Karma gained! Hooray! So now we will go up and tell her. And then we can do the rest. So we got a old man's purse back. Hello, loco. We did a school homework.
I don't want any trouble, boss. Excel Chocolate, please just leave me be.
Hand him back his cred stick. Here you go, old man. Got this back for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't have anything I can reward you with, but I appreciate what you did.
Wow, okay. Technically, we just lost the money. So much money, too. Wow, wow, wow. So this is the pastime cop and facility manager simulator? I guess, yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. The young woman startles at your approach, fumbling for something in her pocket. When she recognizes you, she relaxes. Is it done?
It's done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The young woman sighs with relief. She opens the flap on her satchel, reaches inside, and produces a plastic sheath. Nice. I like me some cozy game. Should get it too. Yeah. There's definitely nothing bad. No killing, no nothing. It's all just, friendship and a bit of plumbing and, vigilante stuff. I'm not magically active, so I can't see the flow of ki in the area, but I've got a test strips. Little sheets of paper embedded with ki-sensitive bacteria. It's a close relative of Fab, but it doesn't see much use outside of Hong Kong. She pulls a strip out of the sheath and holds it in the air. Within seconds, it turns ink black. She lets out a dejected sigh, her eyes shifting from the strip to her watch to the strip again. She looks utterly defeated. Damn it. I'm making adjustments for weeks now, trying to get the ki to circulate better, and nothing seems to work. If anything, this one went bad even faster than the control strips I took when I got here. Maybe you're doing it wrong. I followed the texts, done everything right. It should work. The ki is rancid. That's obvious. But I swear it's even worse than it should be. No wonder this place is so disgusting. The student coughs and rests her head in her hands. That's it. I'm getting out of here in a little while. Got to tell my advisor about this. Thanks for the help. Hope you don't stay long. I sure as hell won't. Nothing for it? Prick. Don't even get paid. Rude. We will not talk to this guy, because we don't want to start something. Run! Run! Beep boop. Let's see what's further this way. So there's a door panel. Ooh. Ooh, more door panels. There's a thing I can inspect. Maggots churn within stew of unidentified thingy-mabob. It's also a cooking simulator. Door panel. The door is secured by a lock with a badly dented keypad. The keys themselves are deeply scored, as though somebody had gone to work on them. Ask is about to bypass. Oh my god, this. Finally, I'm allowed to use my allies' abilities. Bypass, please. Nothing to it. She loads out a program on her deck and effortlessly decodes the door lock. The door unlocks. Yay! Breaking and entering. Hedge, deadbolt. Oh. I guess this one would have been the place then, so this is where we want to go. So we technically knew the place. The door has been secured by a series of heavy bars without motors to retract them. A stain and solid keypad has been... What was it? 4, 5... 5, 4, 6, 5. 4, 6, 5. Yay! Karma gained. Oh. Hello there, hell dogs. Hellhounds, close enough. Let's stand here and then it's accuracy place. I go here. Wait, can you? Oh my god! Why does line of sight work like this? Here. Phew. And then go there, I guess. And we will get fireballed. No? No, because the AI is kind of stupid. Okay, well, I don't mind that. Here, you get to go twice, or well, 3 times. Down. Die. Pew 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 pew. Hooray! Oh, also enter Lotus Den. Nice. 67 money. And then we will check what's over here. Because there might always be loot. Gun runner. Hello, sir. A tubby man with a twice broken nose glances up at you from a pile of gun parts. He offers you a gap-toothed smile.
Nice firearms here, good for protection. Good husband or wife, got kids, keep them safe with one of these beauties. Quality is guaranteed, your satisfaction is everything. You wanna buy?
Bao knows you're selling guns in this area?
Got Bao's permission to sell weapons in this stall. Been selling a lot of them. Even more than usual. He grins. That's good for me.
Show me what you've got. Okay, grenades and guns. So, I mean, yeah, but well, isn't he good at rifles? Wait, isn't our brother good with rifles? Yeah, he has rifles. But he uses... Well, he does use a rifle. We could get him another one. So you can double rifle. I guess the difference is this is a sniper. We could spend all our money on a weapon for him. No. How do you stand it here?
Business is good here, man, real good. It's disgusting. We go where the market is.
Ever heard anyone say prosperity is in the walled city? He snorts his reply.
If you're an organ legger or a gun runner, or try it, there sure is a shit is. Otherwise, you're looking at a hand-to-mouth, meal-to-meal existence here.
Gotta run. Okay, we go over here first. I guess probably makes a slight difference.
This terminal belongs to Bao's people. I bet that we can get something useful of it.
The terminal is locked with a password prompt. Oh, ask is about to check in. Yeah. Go ahead. Do it. Okay, yes. I know how it works. Oh, never mind. I don't know how it works. Matrix. Can jack into the void detection by watcher IC controls. Have sight cone displays by lit squares in front of them. To avoid detection, look for gaps in the pattern and safe spots that are out of their detection range. Okay. So I gotta pay attention, huh? You. I mean, this whole area so far is, no? Yoink. I was like, can I please just go in there? I don't know which one. Hello. What the fuck? You can go up to here. I mean... Okay, so when this guy comes down, or like now, I wanna go here? This is horrifying. Exotic animal dealer, okay. Rating 1. You can either attempt to hack the IC or force your way past it at the cost of additional system traits. See hacking help. Oh fuck, there's a minigame. Yeah, this is new indeed. When encountering blocker IC, you will be presented with several options for bypassing it. Successful hacking your way past is the only way to get by without raising system trace, unless you happen to have a password. Hack, force, try password. In some cases you can try typing a password to get past blocker IC undetected. Mouse over to see how much system trace will increase if you enter the password. Solve the hacking challenge to get past the blocker IC undetected. Mouse over to see how much system trace will increase if you fail. Okay. Keypad puzzle. Press start and follow and match the sequence using your numpad or mouse to add more pips for more hack time. Note you can press next as soon as you have even one pip to start step 2. What? Pressing start again will let you repeat this step. What the fuck? Use the symbol clues here to look for a matching solution out of the 10 choices below. Okay, so it has to be one of these. Click the matching solution here based on clues above. The correct answer will let you hack past the blocker IC. Use caution, a wrong answer will raise system trace. I don't get this part. Follow and match the sequences. And press next as soon as you have even one pip to start step 2. I mean, I guess we'll just try. Save. I couldn't. But I saved, I think, beforehand. So, okay. Start. Oh, it's Simon Says, okay. Fuck. This was this was here. So it might just be this one. Easy. Did I know what next would do? Nope. I have no fucking clue. Zero fucking clue what would happen, but yep. Okay, so it's Simon Says, and then at some point you can decide that you just want to give it a try. Oh fuck. I was seeing. Shield. But also this, I guess. Yeah, I was literally one block too far. Nope. Okay, this is just going great. Okay, so they can just find me again easily, huh? Okay. Well, could have been worse. Could have been better, could have been worse. This is fine. Yep, she's gliding. She found the no movement hack. And we run over here. Go on. There we go. Hello. Okay. Seven, 2, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 2, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 4, 2, 8, 6, 8, 9, 2. Fuck. I didn't look. Next. W. Weird J. W. Weird L. W. Weird. This is the only one, huh? Easy. Well, wasn't even worried for a second. And then I just wanna eat her out. I was not worried. You were worried. Shut up. Thank you. Well, let me hydrate again. Give me 1 second. Hello, I'm back. Needed to sort something out. Hello, Lotus. Hello. Perfect timing. So we just hacked some shit, and now we're gonna go into the Yellow Lotus. Ah, the Yellow Lotus. Parlor thingamabob. How you doing?
Ow.
How you doing, Lotus? Hope you're doing well. Metal Gear. Simpsons vending machine.
You see that?
The Simpsons machine has been left unlocked for restocking. I'm doing good and busy gardening. Ooh, nice. How's the, what was it, tomatoes and stuff growing? There's a packed data chip still in the tray. Ooh, do we steal? I mean, they're thriving. Let's go. I'll send them in DMs. Let's go. Pictures of tomat. Do we steal or do we not?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, we steal. Okay. Going.
It's a chippy chip.
There's money.
Oh. I thought it would be like a potato chip.
No, it's not a potato chip.
Man.
We're not stealing someone's snacks.
Man, I want snacks. Grr.
You always want snacks.
No shit.
Just wanted to open the map with M. To the rooftops. Open door.
What else would it be if not M?
Open the door.
Open in your...
Open the door. Pick up more money.
Yay.
Wait.
What's
I mean, this
the
isn't-
Y thingy mean?
Nguyen. It's the
Chinese thing?
no. It's more close to yen, but it's like just the currency they use.
Huh.
Someone might pay
Does
to
that
take it
mean-
off. Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're rich or eh.
No, I don't really have that much money.
That's too much in the whole side.
Yeah. I mean, this is the beginning of the game. Would be weird if I was already rich.
Oh, you just what?
Yeah, this is the second session. Now.
Yo, yes, I'm his
Yeah,
wife.
it is my wife. You hear?
Hehehehe.
She really liked your art. She drew us,
Oh yeah.
and she drew you.
Hehehehe. I was like, wait, I've seen so much art, I can't remember. He has art everywhere.
It's 6.
I'm lost up.
I don't. Yes. It shouldn't be 5. No. Oh. It's like the Lotus.
Ooh, wait, you can get an animal?
7881. What?
Animal. Exotic animal dealer. Can we get an animal?
No, this is just data for
Oh,
example.
well, that's just
I
depressingly sad.
love how I instantly forgot the code. 7881.
If you could get an animal, you should get another. You should get another lasagna.
Yeah, 7881. Yay! Unlocked an ore.
I can't see shit.
Oh. Skill issue.
It's not a skill issue. It's called your microphone's in the way.
Yeah.
I need a pill.
But also, I'm quiet. What?
This side of me hurts, so I'm gonna go get a pickle to shove under me.
A large man in his 50s stands waiting, his heavy tattooed arms held in a fighter's stance. His bone structure is heavy. Corded muscle stands out on his arms and chest. In his youth, he must have been enormous. He doesn't talk so much as emit a low rumble. I don't know how you got in here, but you've got my attention. Good. Listen, it says he rumbles more than he, like, speaks, and he more admits. Good, I have a message from Kindly Cheng. Candygram for Strangler Brow. Much love, Kindly Cheng. I cannot not be a, like, sarcastic prick. Candygram for Strangler Bow. Much love, Kindly Cheng.
Sounds funny, click it.
You're funny. His eyes get a stony look. I don't do funny. You don't have to do me.
What? That's my
So
job.
you have some sort of message from Chang. I can't wait to hear you mangle it. You speak Cantonese so well. He chuckles himself. But before I hear it, I have a little message for her too. You tell Kindly Chang that her operations... Okay, I have to pause.
Ow.
What the fuck?
Ah! The fuck are
Why are
you
you
doing?
screaming?
You scared me with your rattling noises.
Okay, well, I'll mute so she can scream and pedaddle as much as she wants. I'll be right back. Okay. I swear to God.
What?
Okay.
Wait.
Strangler Bao has given himself a promotion. And tell her that if she sends any more errand boys to visit him with another message, Strangler Bao is going to send them back in a box.
Voice needs help.
You think you can tell her that, errand boy? Should I write it down for you in English? Hold out the data stick. Just slot the stick. Listen to the message and I'll be gone. What are you doing?
Trying to make it go down. Yay.
Oh, come on, Strangler. Can I call you Strangler? We just want to hang out, play some video games, do triad stuff. No,
Aww.
I'm pretty sure she'll react negatively to that. Why don't I just say I left her message on your remains?
The second one's funny.
Hold out the data stick. Just slot the stick. Listen to the message and I'll be gone. Okay? I don't get to hear you butcher the message. Sad. I know it says I'm sad, but I don't care.
It doesn't
He
sound-
grabs the small plastic drive from your hand, slots it into his trud player. Kindly Chang stands erect.
What?
She's a woman, meaning she stands straight.
Oh.
Speaks directly into the camera.
Mr. Bao, as everyone knows, you are a man of swift action. I respect that. And point of that respect, I will get right to the point. I know where your money is coming from. I know that you have friends working for straw sandals like myself. They have been siphoning funds from their organizations. I also know about the noodle shop that you launder the money through. I've tasted their broth and found it wanting. The old woman becomes flintly hard.
Hello?
You have been stealing from the Yellow Lotus, glorifying yourself with... That background music is super loud. Well, let me...
Also, you told me she says hard and erect. Like, what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
No, her demeanor becomes hard and she's staying straight. The
How can
background...
it be hard in two different senses? Eh.
Better? Should be better now.
You have been stealing from the Yellow Lotus, glorifying yourself with revenue that we have earned, and I have files to prove it.
I read that as flies and I was very confused.
Bao's eyes widen as files begin to flit across the screen. Receipts, bank reports, personal communications between himself and his man. Kindly Chang continues speaking, smooth and casual.
Now, in light of our recent conflict, you might be wondering why I'm keeping this information to myself. I haven't exposed you, so you could be dragged from your lotus den by the balls and slowly roasted on a rotisserie spit.
Okay.
In truth, I respect your ambition. You have a lot to learn about candor
What?
and loyalty. I believe that you still have value. I'm still willing to work with you. However, in order for that to happen, we need to come to an understanding about the nature of our partnership.
Li Chang steps forward, fills the screen.
I own you, Bao. You and all your men. You are my fucking playthings. Those to twist and pose as I see fit. I'm in this position because I'm far better at this than you. And it's time that you learned it. Accept what I'm telling you and we can get back to business. Prosper together. But if you continue your little rebellion, I will mail tiny pieces of you to your children and take their picture as they open the package.
She produces one of her thin black cigars, lights it, holds the smoke a long time.
You have 24 hours to return to the fold. If you aren't here licking my heels by then, the information will be released and you will become food for fish. Your choice, Bao. 24 hours.
The message winks out. Strangler Bao turns away from the screen slowly. His skin is ashen.
Get out!
He pauses, casts his eyes to the floor.
And tell Miss Chang to expect me at Swift Winds tomorrow.
He stands up straight.
Tomorrow morning.
Ah, well, thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Bao.
Go. Just go.
Oh, he became so timid suddenly. How cute.
Why is he chasing you?
Because they're my team partners.
Oh.
Oh,
Also, why are you a weird alien looking thing?
I'm not a weird alien looking thing, I'm an elf.
That's what that is? But you're bald!
Am I not the most... Listen, I decided I'm gonna play a charismatic person. Does this person not scream high charisma?
No! He's the skeleton bald elf dude!
Yeah,
Can you choose a different elf that has hair and shit?
I could've.
That would scream high charisma. That just screams, I'm gonna run away.
No, this is definitely high charisma. Listen, if
Ah,
he
Jesus
cannot make it as a
Christ.
socialite, who can? Wu holds up his hand for everyone to stop. Turns to the two of you and hooks his thumbs in his belt.
Yep, you can't English anymore.
Whoa, that was a thing. Never thought I'd been shuttling messages between criminals in a Hong Kong syndicate. Can't imagine what Raymond would have wanted in the walled city. This just feels wrong. Looking for more stray kids to take in? No kidding. There's something off about it. Must have been important. He flew all the way here, hired runners for an escort.
Do the first one.
No.
Why?
There's something off about it. This place makes you feel like your life has no value. Like there's just no point to anything. He sighs and looks at your companion. Great life. You have the runner. Isabel ignores the barb. She's too pleased. I can't believe it. We actually delivered Auntie's message without anyone dying. I've had enough of triads. Let's get out of this pit.
It's one eye.
I know.
Why?
It's the other eye, it peeled off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, Gunshow. I don't need to see this place ever again.
Me. Don't you hit me in the head with the mic, you shit.
Gunshow? Seriously. Wu's goggles point down at Isabel. That's not gonna stick, is it? Return to Hoi. Hoi, we're going to Hoi. I don't know. It's hard to shake off the walled city. Its gravity clings to you as if wretchedness itself had grown tentacles. The sounds of suffering subsides, but their echoes still thrum your insides. Isabel walks quickly, regularly checking over her shoulder as if expecting pursuit from the buildings themselves. She hugs her cyberdeck to her chest as if protecting a small child. Wu pauses a moment and breathes a sigh of relief when you finally reach the streets. Returning to Hawaii isn't like coming home. Suspicious looks and closed mouths accent unsmiling faces that billboard a universal message. You don't belong here. Time to report back to Kindly Cheng and inform her that the message has been delivered. Get this business over with. Get your sin burned. Get on the next step, whatever that is. You leave the City of Darkness behind, head to the Mahjong parlor, and a date with the Crime Lord. Nee.
Want the duck?
No, I don't want the duck.
You're fishing with a key. I thought you with the duck.
No, I'm just fidgeting with the key. Yeah.
Oh, pretty. What's this room do?
There's a Mahjong parlor.
The fuck is that?
It is a game.
Oh, the tile majiggy spinny. Ah, okay.
Not spinny.
Well, there's a thing that spinny spins it and then like mixes it back up and it goes back on the table.
Kindly Chang watches you closely as you walk across the Mahjong parlor. As you approach, her lieutenant leans in. Brings her mouth close to the Triad boss's ear. Chang smiles and nods, her eyes never leaving you. You don't need any hard candy now. You don't have to look at me like that. I also don't need it. Wanted to put it back.
Yeah, we're gonna have ice cream later. Wait.
There's a twinkle in the straw sandal's eyes. I've heard from Bao. He got my message. Very cleanly. And I understand that... Please do not press buttons.
Oh no,
on
I
my-
was fidgeting with this.
And understand that there were no casualties created during your little delivery run. I'm pleased and surprised. Isabel did a great job of guiding us. What? I guess she did. A wry grin. Did she? Good to know. What?
Wait.
My message. No. My message was delivered and Strangler Bao is back in the fold. Earning for me. As far as I'm concerned, our transaction is complete. While you were gone, I set the wheels in motion to wipe your identities. She pulls out her PDA, snaps a button with a lacquered fingernail. The order has been sent. Congratulations. You are now sinless. Shadow people. Wu exhales heavily. His eyes remain focused straight ahead, but his shoulders sag. It's a common problem in age.
No, that's with boobs, not shoulders.
That was indeed a reference I was making. I guess that's done. I didn't like the way my life was going anyway. We'll figure a way out of this, Duncan. Oh, he's no longer Duncan. He's now Gun Show. Well, I guess that's done.
How'd
Yeah.
you do that?
The buttons on my keyboard?
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm not. Wu pulls himself up to his full height. Whoever gave the kill order on Carter also forced us to give up our identities and took Raymond. Wu sets his jaw firm. It's all I can think about. Finding who did this. Finding Ray. Kylie Chang holds up a hand. Wow, I was working to get your sins burned. I also had my network look into Raymond Black's disappearance. I've been thinking about what you told me earlier, and I agree. She eyes the room carefully and leans in. I can't just let this lie. Someone killed my runners. It would be a sign of weakness to the Yellow Lotus and the others if I do nothing.
What's a runner?
A Shadowrunner, a mercenary.
What's that?
A mercenary? A soldier who does work for money.
Oh.
In this case, just any job, really.
Wait, there's a tiny dude.
What? Probably a dwarf.
Isn't that person also from your party?
Yeah, she's a dwarf.
Dwarf.
She rests her PDA on the mahjong table, facing you. The Triad boss's tongue slips from her mouth. What?
What?
As she looks over the top, hunting for the right button on its upside-down interface. Okay. She finds it and looks up at you again. I've news to share with you, my darling. The kind you won't like. Raymond Black is dead. She taps the button and the recorded newscast appears on the screen. Raymond's photograph appears on the screen behind the reporters standing on the docks in Victoria Harbour. It's a picture you've seen before. A professional portrait taken for a press release about a youth center he was opening in the Redmond Barren. On Raymond's photo are the words, Seattle man killed. Another shooting involving the police department. A Seattle community organizer and industrial engineer
was apparently shot and killed while resisting arrest at Victoria Harbour last night. Or HKPF police report that the UCAS man, Raymond Black, was behaving erratically and would not respond to police orders to surrender. No additional information regarding Black or why he was traveling to Hong Kong are available. Police have stated that due to his shooting's proximity to last night's shootout with the White Star, the investigation must remain confidential and no other details are being reviewed at this time. Charlie Chang taps the button again and the video closes. Wu puts his hand on his face. This just keeps getting worse. It definitely isn't getting any better. You're right, Auntie. That was news I did not like. Raymond's dead. Wu puts his hand over his mouth, trying to process the information. He sways, and for a moment it looks as if he's going to pass out. Oh, poor boy. Isabel reaches out to touch Wu, thinks better of it, and pulls back her hand. Sorry for your loss. I never had a father, so I don't know what it's like to lose one, but... sorry. Raymond dies the same... I feel that's a bit too smart for who we are. But we're also not the son of a bitch Raymond is dead. I guess we do have some intelligence. We managed to fix cables after all. So, Raymond dies the same night we're ambushed? That's no quinky-dink.
Quinky-dink.
No fucking way. Kindly taps the video closed. She hunts around the keypad and selects another button. I'm afraid that's not all, my darlings. This is security footage from Victoria Harbour from last night. You'll find it contains a contradiction. The PDA shows silent, grainy video footage of Raymond sitting in a tea shop, flanked by two guards. He's looking down at something in his hand, completely distracted. The footage continues and the camera displays several black-clad figures entering its field of view from different angles, guns ready. A tall, sharply dressed man in a suit walks briskly towards Raymond, flanked by two more. Raymond stands to face him, and the camera gets a clear view of the suit's face. White plastic. His guards turn to draw weapons and muzzle flashes erupt from all sides. One of Raymond's guards goes down and a submachine gun fires wildly, hitting the cameras. Wu puts his hand on the table and leans in. Those weren't cops, and Raymond wasn't resisting arrest. What's with that guy's face? Gobbet reaches out to stroke the rat perched on her shoulder. Is that a mask?
She has a rat friend.
She has a rat.
What's it?
I don't know.
The fuck?
Hello, Lotus. Hello. Hello, other Lotus.
There's two.
Well, there's Lotus Beansprout, and then there's Bot Shredder, also known as Lotus.
Mm.
It doesn't look like a mask. It looks like some sort of semi-rigid plastic implant. Real craftsmanship. She pushes out her lower lip in appreciation. Quite the fashion accessory. And also the kind of fashion accessory that stands out in a crowd. Oh my god, there's two Lotuses! There is Loti. I'm in hiding. Hi in hiding. I'm dead. Alternatively, question is, who's hiding? And do they know you're in them?
What the fuck? I just got...
I'm also blah blah blah. This guy's either a fool or an arrogant son of a bitch. He sets his jaw firm. Either way, I'm going to find him. Kindly Chang watches Wu intently. I believe you. Wu stands back and turns to you. What now? We stay in the shadows. We don't. We're dead too. Find the plastic-faced man and drag him somewhere private. Make him dig his own grave. Then we fill it.
We find out who this plastic face man is, then we get answers. Yes.
Yay.
Make a digger's hole. Why did I come here? I don't know. 'Cause you love me.
You chose your fate. Live with it.
Yeah. Chang's eyes sparkle. I like the way you think. That is exactly what I would do. But how? I'm afraid there are some facts you are going to have to face. I will also die with it. No.
Hey.
She puts on a grave face. You are alone in this country. No network, no money, no identity. I can protect you from the police. No.
Wait. I want to hurt
But
you.
how would you go about discovering what happened to Raymond without me? How would you survive? Kindly wipes her hand across a stack of tiles, spreading the ivory-colored pieces across the table. You've had a very long night, my sweets. Very long. And frankly, you'll look like shit. Rest now. I promise you safety in my town for the night. We'll talk about the plastic face man tomorrow.
That's his name now? Just Plastic
Yeah.
Face Man?
It kindly gestures to Gobbet and Isabel. Ladies, go find our new friends a place to bed down in that rat nest squat boat you call home. We'll all talk after you've slept. Figure out our next steps together. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Thank you for your help, Auntie. Of course, my sweets. Kindly Cheng smiles and her black button eye flash gold. What are friends for? Hello, Wolf. Hello, hello. Eh.
You're level 103? Damn.
What? Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, I think
If I could get my phone, I'd also claim my points.
Exapo is 149
Damn.
and
What level are you?
Alex is 265. I'm 263.
Fucking hell.
Yay! And Lotus is level 3.
She's just a baby. They're just a baby.
Yeah, okay. I will end here though. Our
Maybe.
quest is to get some sleep, and I will get some sleep.
Ice cream first.
I guess ice cream first. Eh. Okay. Get off, please.
Wait.
Come on.
I'm being kicked off my bed.
Yes.
Wait.
Truly horrible.
What if I distract you with kisses?
No.
Damn it. I'm stuck.
Oof. Your legs first. I'll mute so they don't have to hear you run.
Get whacked.
Off the bed, mind. With off the bed, she means off my lap and off my chest.
Yeah.
Because
Kind of.
I had to play in the weirdest and most awkward position I've had to yet.
Did you like the cuddle stuff? Hey, what the fuck?
Listen, I like them to not hurt.
They didn't hurt me as much.
Hooray!
You are a bed. And see, you are a bed.
You are a bit.
See? You agree with me, therefore,
I'm. Sometimes.
always. Unless there's something else, I'm not gonna go there.
Whoop-a. 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 Okay.
I found a toy.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Oh god, no, never mind. What the fuck?
What?
Codes.
Yeah.
Where do you stop work stuff?
I found no proof to the contrary that you are not. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here.
What's all the code stuff?
That's the bot. I
Did you
can
make it?
yeah, I can run you through it in a second.
Oh my god. Are you gonna raid the Hydra? Do it.
I can rate the Hyra or Brushy.
Hydra.
I rated Hyra, well, to be fair, it was last week, so sure. Okay, honestly, fuck it. Come on, does this work?
He doesn't wanna, doesn't like it.
Yeah, doesn't wanna.
What coding is that?
JavaScript.
Oh,
Hyra.
I can't JavaScript, I can only HTML, so.
That's okay. Whoop up. Did I start? I did. Hooray. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll stream again Tuesday, but I'll be on a stream tomorrow when we'll be playing Balding Gaze with BB and Danny. That will be at 9 my time, so an hour later than usual. That is 8 British time.
2 p.m. CST.
2 p.m.
I
CST.
love how I remember that.
That's 12 Eastern Standard. That's 4 West Coast.
No, West Coast is an
No,
hour.
East Coast.
No, you're thinking Florida time. They're an hour ahead.
Only an hour. Okay, never mind. Anyways,
You're welcome. I'll save you.
whatever. Time doesn't make any sense. Time isn't real. Neither are we. On that existential crisis. Hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. And I'll